Hey guys, this is Daniel, the small cap guy. So today I'm going to show you how do I look for those small cap companies step by step using many resources such as annual report, the earnings transcript, quarterly report, and so on, like even YouTube. Yeah. So first step, right? I went to Finviz and then I entered those criteria, and then I got a list of stocks. So I key in those stock symbols into the Morningstar, and then let's say I found this company called the Progress Software Corporation. So first thing I will just look at the financial first, see whether it pass or fail. If it fails, then I will just skip. If it pass, then I will continue. So this one, right, the revenue is actually not growing, is decreasing, but you can see that the gross margin is very intact, it's like more than 80%. Then the net income is like, there's up and downs, but like the previous 2 years are getting better. And then EPS is also the same. Yeah, so I briefly look at like key criteria first. For example, cash flow, they have very strong cash flow. Yep. So after this, right, I think that this company is worth my time to research on. So I will go on to next stage. So next stage is to search Google this thing called the sec.gov, and then click on company filings. So this one is the US Securities and Exchange Commission. So all the listed companies, they are required to upload their quarterly or annual report or anything into this website. So we can use the fast search and then look for the symbol. So here, right, there are a lot of things, and then it is very confusing, but there are only 3 things you need to actually take note. The first thing is 10Q. 10Q means quarterly report. So if you want to access this, right, you can just press on documents, then you press this link. Yeah, so I open it in a new link. The next one is this thing called the DEF 14A. So this one is actually the proxy statement, and also all the details of the directors and so. Yeah, so this is very useful later on. Then the last thing is this thing called the 10K. So 10K is the full annual report for last year. So also click on this thing. Yep. So after we have gotten this free, right, then we can Google PRGS Investor Relations, and then we go to this thing called the events and presentations. Then usually there is investor overview presentation. We can look at that. So this one, it will tell you what this company is all about, and then like how is their financial strength, all this. So okay, progress at a glance. So you can see is a global leader in application development. Yeah, whatever. So one thing that you need to take note of this is because this presentation is prepared by themselves, right? So sometimes they may be biased, so you need to be careful, don't believe everything they say. Yep. So let's continue. So yeah, these are all the customers, Okay, I think the most important thing is you need to know what is the product of the company, of any company. You must know what is their product, what are they selling, what are they doing. So they actually sell these front-end developer tools to easy create. Okay, actually I have read this thing just now, so I will summarize for you. So basically this company is actually developing software for developers to develop their own software and sell to customer. Yeah, so quite cheap. So they are the developer of the developer. It's like they have this developer software that allows developers to use and then develop their own software and then sell to customer. Yeah, so this is what this company is doing. So who we sell to? They sell to software vendors, yeah, and the enterprise. Okay, so investment highlights. So this page, right? They will just pitch their company as you know, they basically just say their business is very very nice, you know, like stable and predictable business, large base, consistent, strong cash flow. So all this, right, we will see later in the annual report to check that whether it is true or not. Yeah, and then, you know, strong leadership team. This sentence is like we cannot even identify, we cannot even, you know, tell that it is true or not. Yeah, so you need to be careful reading the presentation. Okay, business strategy, you know, wow, best in class, high productivity platform, you know, all this you can just skip, you don't need to read. Okay, 2018 financial highlights, solid revenue performance, 30% growth in the SaaS. So SaaS is the what is that? Software as a service. So it's a subscription model, so that they are having a recurring revenue every year or every month. Yeah, EPS growth of 30%. Yeah. Okay, so these are their customers. Like, it's like everybody is their customer. Yeah. Okay, so here is very detailed on what their product is. So Open Edge, so it is their largest revenue margin contributor, used by like more than 1,500 companies, and, you know, yeah. So very sticky product at the core of customers. Then this unbelievably reliable, it just works. I think this sentence itself is just so unreliable for the company, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. So next, this is the next product already. Yeah. Actually, I don't really read because I don't intend to invest after reading them. Yeah, so I will just go through very fast. Yeah, so these are all the products. So merger and acquisition. So what it means is the companies will buy over smaller companies so that the growth can be much faster for this company itself. So these are accretive M&A enables us to add scale and cash flows, you know, generate strong shareholder returns. Yeah, so they recently bought this company called the IP Switch. Yeah, so these are all the details for IP Switch. Yeah. Okay, this is not important. And then financial highlights is just like repeating what is mentioned just now. Okay, this one you all can read. I'm not really interested in this company after reading it, so I will go through very fast. Okay, this is what I want to highlight, like growing recurring revenue. So this recurring revenue will just like keep this company, the company won't have to worry that they don't have customer, because this is recurring. So it will always have customer to buy their products. So like 280 millions of recurring revenue in FY18. So we can cross check for last year, 2018, the total revenue is 397. Then the recurring is 280. So most of its revenue is recurring. So this is like a bonus for this company. So if you want to buy this company, you will not see like suddenly the revenue will drop to like only 100, for example. Yeah. Then revenue diversified across geographies. Yeah, 54% America, then 6% Asia Pacific. Yeah, so you can find a lot of things in this presentation in graphic form, so it is easier to analyze. So for example, capital allocation, half of its capital is used for share purchase, which I will talk more about it later. Yeah, okay. So you can, for a company, you use this investor presentation to grab as much information as you can before going on to reading the real annual report. Yeah, so I will continue the subsequent part in the next video.